look at this. This is all screwed up here. And let's get this straightened up here. Hi, everybody. It's Mark Rushton of markrushton.com. And I'm going to work on some sleeves here. I'm just going to kind of ink them. And this is for a swag that I'm going to do. This is a burn CD of ambient mixes of my music. I got a bunch of these here, and I have a bunch more to do. And I've got 6 to colorize here. And these turned out not as I wished, but they are what they are. They're a giveaway anyway, so who cares, right? And so what I thought I'd do is I thought I would wash them, do an ink wash here. So I've done this thermal ribbon printing on the Tyvek sleeve. A little bit of typewriter stuff here. I don't know how that's going to fare. And let's just throw a little ink on here and see what happens. Not one of my favorite colors, but as a wash, it's probably going to be kind of cool. Maybe. I don't know. Get down there. Whoa. Let's just. Now I'm going to have a mess. Just going to have a mess everywhere. Let's just do the whole thing while we're at it. There we go. Get in there. Get that max. That doesn't look too bad. Hold on here. Let's get this right on that there. Let's get on that there. That doesn't look too bad. Let's do the back side. And the same. Whoops. I'm not going to put the track listing on there. Type that out. I'd take all day. I don't have time for that. It's a mix. It's a mix. Just enjoy it for what it is. A little bit of ink wash here. Always looks good on that Tyvek. Looks fine to me. Looks fine to me. On to the next one here. What else we got? Put them off to the side. Making a mess. Look at this. Just a total mess. Let's do a different one here. Put that up top where the camera is. So this one, I was trying out all the different filters on the software, and they just all didn't print out very good. I don't know why. This is, what is this here? Turquoise blue. Again, not my favorite color. Not exactly my favorite color. Got to use them up. Just can't have them sitting around. Oh, that actually looks pretty good. Let's go and take these babies off here. Yeah. And all right. I think this is going to work out here. All right. I wish the printing had worked out, but you know, hey, it's a giveaway. What do you expect? All right. How'd that turn out? That's funky. It's got that super lo-fi, homemade, you know, 2004 feel. Yeah, I'm perfectly happy. I can knock all these out in no time here. Let's do another one here. Different color. Maybe we'll mix some colors, huh? Look at this one. I think this was a double run here because I think it printed down here and then I did a reprint. Let's do a color that I truly despise. It's this velvet violet. Just I'll never buy it again. Anything in there? Wow, there's nothing in there. Okay, great. I can just throw it away. Bye. Bye. Have a nice life. Okay. Process magenta. Actually, kind of like this one. But hurry up. Don't let it pool too long. This is a little on the pink reddish side. My hands are going to be a disaster tonight. What happened to you? Who did you kill? A clown? All right, let's do the other side here. Oh, look at this. This is one of those. Accidentally did the back side. You get double the graphics for the same price. Just gonna get that on there. Isn't it fun? Well, take a look at the screen here, Rushton. What are you doing? Not paying attention to anything there. That's where the tape was. So, yeah, tape leaves a little bit of residue there. And though that's good. All right, on to the next one. Don't want this to last more than, how long? 10 minutes or so? Something like that? What else you got in here? Oh, this one. Reflex Orange. That's like a Duran Duran song. And then look at this here. I'm looking like, I don't know. This stuff, I gotta get rid of this. All right. Ooh, all fluorescent. That works. I have found a use for my unloved inks, which means I'm going to have to buy more unloved inks here. Well, this looks different on the screen. This is like a kind of a peachy orange. Throw a little on here. All right. Smooth that out there. Let's not spend too much time on it there. All right. It'll be a little more than 10 minutes, but that's all right. I like that too. All right. Let's keep going. Let's get her done. You know what? I was thinking about doing I was thinking about, I think I got kind of a, I got this marine blue. Kind of a dark. Not a fan of the marine blue for my regular work. A little dark. We'll see where this ends up, huh? Yeah? Oh, look at that. That's vibrant. Marine blue. It is Memorial Day weekend. There's a little bit of that tape residue. That's kind of interesting. Trouble with tape and Tyvek is adhesives don't work very well unless they're starch-based. And did I even type on this one? Yeah, I did type on this one. You just can't read it. Oh, well. Live and learn, huh? Live and learn. Too dark. Maybe we'll go with a light one on the next one. Oh, I love that effect. All right. Can't even read the type on that one there. That's kind of a problem. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. You have to stick with those lighter colors. All right, so we got one more here, and I got kind of a mess. Let's throw that on there, and I got just gross hands. Let's go with this yellow orange. Everything's a mess. We're past 10 minutes. That's all right. Stomp that on there. I got 20 of these. I think I'm going to do 20 of these. Not today. I'm just going to do. Oh, look at this. This is perfect. You throw in a little bit of that residual from my fingers. You get a little bit of an effect. That's kind of cool. All right, gotta love that. And whoa, that's way too much. Boy, they really water that stuff down these days, don't they? Gotta maximize the profitabilities. Yeah, that's all right. I get it. I get it. You ink makers sell it by the ton. A little bit of activity there. That's kind of cool. I like that. Look at that. You can look at that. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Like, I got all these others here. Right? We're just gonna back up here, and we'll do like a little recap here. So dark colors don't work that well. Lighter colors work pretty good, and if you can mix them, I think those are the best. This looks the most indie. You know, like you go into that independent record store and you see something like this behind the under the glass in the counter, and you're like, what is that weird shit stuff, right? And or even like this, you know, you're just like it's like you're getting something special made by the artist. Anyway, I'm Mark Rushton, markrushton.com, and yeah, so I'm gonna have a gig, I think in July, ambient gig in July here in Des Moines, and I just want to people show up. I want to have something to give away. I want to give away some swag. You know what I mean? Maybe have a little tip jar. You want to leave a tip? Leave a tip, right? So I might have some merch, but we'll see. Kind of fun. This was fun. Talk to you later.